everybody, welcome to the Harmonica Barge. Today I've got a Zydeco lesson for you. This is one of my tunes. Well, I'd say it's a Zydeco influenced instrumental. You can hear by the style that it's got a lot of interval splits here on the harmonica, playing two holes at the same time. I'm going to talk about that in a moment. We want to get into the melody and just try and get the melody down. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do hit the red icon in the corner. That helps me out and you get notified whenever I release a video, so that's good for both of us. Let's take a look at this melody. So I'm starting on the 7 draw. We've got two 7 draws. 6 draw, 6 blow, 5 blow, and then 5, 6 blows. So the whole line. And again. The last 4 notes are very significant because they're setting the feel of the song, which is this straight feel. Dun, 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 dun. And this is really influenced by the accordion sound in Zydeco music, which for a lot of the music you get this very straight, pushy feel. Not exclusively, you can have a swung shuffle feel like in blues, but this is perhaps more typical. That's the first line. Here's the second line, starts the same, but ends on the 6 draws and going to a 6 blow. Okay, so Zydeco music, the music of the black Creole people in southwest Louisiana, and they were listening to the music of the white Cajun settlers, which was mainly fiddle tunes and songs sung in French, French-Canadian. I think it's French-Canadian. They came from Quebec, which was formerly called Arcadia, I believe, hence the name Cajuns, Arcadians. Someone might correct me on that, I'm not an expert. But so you've got this music that's rooted in folk, but then the Creoles started to mix their Afro-Caribbean rhythms with it and the forms of their songs, and a lot of blues and R&B and rock and roll. So you've got this really interesting fusion of styles, and it's dance music, you know, so it's super lively. Accordion leading the music, washboard, often bass, drums, so a full electric band. Okay, so we did 2 lines. And we're coming to the, sorry, we've done 2 lines. Now the third line is the same as the first. Here's the third, same as the first. And the third line to finish, we're going resolving it down to the lower octave. So it's a 6 blow, 5 blow, 4 draw, and then we've got a 3 draw, 3 draw bend to full step, 2 draw, 2 blow, and 2 draws to finish off at the end in this very distinctive rhythm, which is now, I'm sort of pushing it, the syncopation a little bit off the beat. Okay, so I'm going to play you the whole thing, 4 lines. Okay, so that's the basic melody, fairly simple melody. That's just the A section. There is a B section as well. As usual, if you want the in-depth lesson with a lot more detail where I go into the tabs, systems, how to practice this and really work on the technique with all the octave splits, do click on the link in the description. But I just want to talk about the first note. So we're hitting that 7. And that 7 draw, real classic example there of the kind of split you can get on the harmonica, which sounds like the accordion. If you can play a 4 draw with the 7, you get this lovely interval, I believe. That's a major 6, that interval. Don't worry about that. Go west where the streets are... No, it's the Pet Shop Boys song. Great way to remember what's a major 6 interval. Anyway, 4 draw, 7 draw together, and when you hit that, to me that's like instant kind of Cajun Zydeco harmony. So I would get used to trying to hit that. It's quite difficult to just hit that clean. A little system, so I go into this a lot more in the in-depth lesson, but a little system there for you. If you start with a 1/4 split octave, if you've never played split octaves before, check out my other video on that. This is quite a hard place to start, so you might want to check out my other video. 1/4 blow, move it up to 2/5, then to 3/6. Then simply when you're on 3/6 blow, without moving your mouth at all, if you can really freeze your mouth, your embouchure as we say, and change your inhale on 3/6 first. So I have 3/6 draw there. I got to that by doing the 3/6 blow, keeping my embouchure totally still, reversing the breathing. Okay, there's a tendency for people to move their mouth when they reverse the breath direction, so you've got to be cautious of that. Find that 3/6, which is a slightly dissonant interval, and then move it up to the 4/7. If you can just hit that 4/7, great, but some people have a bit of difficulty with this, so that's a little system of how to get that. Obviously this style of the tune really comes alive when you start to put the tongue blocking in and get these pulsating rhythms, and this is what you hear when you listen to Zydeco. If you listen to the accordion, check out players like Clifton Chenier, the father of Zydeco music. I believe he coined the term Zydeco. I'm not 100% on that, I think so. Buckwheat Zydeco, fantastic player, done loads of albums, loads of recordings. You're going to hear this accordion so it's really kind of lively, pushy style. So I hope you enjoy that melody, and even if you're not interested in Cajun music, you might want to try playing this interval, just playing the 4/7. You know, you can start blues phrases with that, or put it in other kinds of music. And it just adds an interesting tonality to your playing, which you might not come across in other styles. So do click on the link for the in-depth version if you want to get into that, and I'll be back with another video very soon. So till then, take care. See you.